Hey guys, what's going on? Tenebris here. Welcome back to the channel. So today I woke up and I saw that Jens Bergensten, aka Jeb, aka the lead developer of Minecraft, aka the person at the head of all of the development occurring at Mojang, has finally tweeted about the combat mechanics, and this is incredibly exciting. Now, we already know that Mojang was planning on potentially changing the combat mechanics. However, Jens Bergensten, or Jeb, has provided a lot more detail relative to what we had previously about what exactly they're planning on changing. And I'm really excited because I think that this might be a sign that they're going to at least have the option to revert back to 1.8 combat. I'll show you guys what I mean in 1 second. So Jeb tweeted out combat mechanics ... And obviously there's a lot of replies to that. It's pretty pretty toxic in the replies. And you can see Calvin made a little video here.
Hello. Jeb.
Which is pretty funny.
My name is Calvin. I'm currently the best 1.8 PvPer.
Well, that's debatable, but
in 1.8 combat mechanics, and I have one thing to say to you. 1.9 PvP, 1.9 combat was a step in the the wrong direction.
Yep, completely agree with that. Also, we got some people like stop. Remember the silent majority. 1.9 was a huge step in the right direction. Oh my god, no, it was not. No, it was not a huge step in the right direction. Please explain to me why every single competitive server shut down after 1.9 was released. Like, no competitive server updated to 1.9. How in the world is 1.9 a huge step in the right direction? That makes absolutely no sense. Also, remember the silent majority? The only reason why you guys are silent is because Mojang has made the 1.8 PvP community so outraged with the update that of course they're going to be loud because they destroyed their community. Of course, they want it back. They want to bring back how it used to feel when you would update Minecraft and then you'd be able to play on your server again and then you'd have all the new features on the server. Okay, and some of these replies are like just, I don't even know what in the world this is. Okay, cause click, click, click. Click, click, click. Well, in 1.9, it's click, wait, click, wait, click, wait. So what is more skill-based? It's better than thinking about combats, timing, blocking, etc. Sure thing, Tryhard. What? Okay, first of all, calling him a Tryhard doesn't actually, prove your point. Number two, just because you are waiting to click doesn't mean you're thinking about the combat or the next click that you're going to be clicking. There is a timing mechanic in 1.8. You know that, right? It exists. You can time your attacks in 1.8 too. It works. Okay, now this is the stuff that really starts bothering me. Wtapping, which is a mechanic completely on its own. Combos, which is a mechanic completely on its own. Strafing, which is, a mechanic completely on its own. Sprint resetting. Block hitting, S-tapping, which is different than W-tapping. It has the same effect, but it's a different way, a mechanic of W-tapping. Shift tapping, rotting, which is a mechanic completely on its own. Block PvP, positioning, and so much more. CPS is never everything. I completely agree with this guy. And then this guy replies, "You're describing how to move. The PvP community has just given it fancy names to feel like their mechanics are technical and impressive." W-tapping is a literal mechanic that exists in the code of the game. Holy shit. That is just... Holy shit. That is a mechanic that literally exists in the game. That's not a way to move. That's something that literally exists. Go check the code. That's completely ignorant. Anyway, a lot of these replies are kind of like that. People who have no clue what they're talking about. We also have a lot of people who are making memes out of this. Like, for example, Verb. There's a Drake album called If You're Reading This, It's Too Late. And as you can see, he posted it because, it's taken them forever to, actually respond on their Twitter. It might be too late. I don't know. No one really knows if it is too late yet. We'll have to see when they actually end up updating it, hopefully. Then Jeb actually followed up this tweet with, "I've had a lot of fun looking at jitter clicking tutorials," which is good because now he actually understands that jitter clicking is not just spam clicking like they used to dismiss it. Like the Minecraft developers used to dismiss jitter clicking like, oh, it's just spam clicking and stuff of that sort. And now he actually looked at jitter clicking tutorials, which means that he probably understands that it's not it actually requires some level of skill to learn how to jitter click. It literally does, some level. I'm not saying it requires a lot, but it does require some skill in order to jitter click, because you can't naturally jitter click. You have to learn it, which is interesting. And then he says, "But in all seriousness, Java and Bedrock need to have the same combat system in the future." Now, if you guys don't know, Bedrock Edition is basically the Pocket Edition, the Xbox Edition, PS4 Edition, and a bunch of other ones all put into one. And that currently has the 1.7 or 1.8 combat mechanics. I'm not sure which one. They do not have a hit cooldown. They did not update to 1.9. Now, by him saying that Java and Bedrock need to have the same combat system, he could mean that basically Java could revert back to 1.8 or 1.7, or at least have the option to. Now, what I think they're going to do is I think that they're going to have a single system that works for both games that is going to be, which is going to be highly customizable and have the option for 1.8 or 1.9 PvP. We also have a lot of replies like, please don't revert to spam clicking, it was horrible. Yes, because clicking and then waiting is so much more skill-based than clicking as fast as you can. That makes a lot of sense. Just because you put a timer on it doesn't make it more skill-based. It doesn't make any sense, right? You're still clicking. And here's one of the, how do I put this nicely? One of the most brain-dead replies to this tweet I've ever seen in my life. 1.8 combat fans are louder, but they are a minor part of the committee. Please remember that. No, they're not. They're not a minority. In the actual multiplayer PvP community, we are the vast majority of players. So I don't know what you're talking about. 1.9 added skill. Added skill to PvP. What in the world? Dude, I just can't. Okay, I just can't. We also have some really great replies, like, for example, Leon TG, who's a developer for some UH2 server, I believe, said, here's my suggestion. Make it a lot more customizable so servers themselves can choose what type of combat they want, instead of there just being one combat everyone has to use. That includes being able to change everything, like if you want block hitting or not, how long the cooldown should be, if at all, and be able to change how much damage each weapon does. This way people can play on the servers that have the combat they want, and there wouldn't just be 1.8 versus 1.9 PvP, because with a lot more options, there would be many different combat systems across different servers to choose from. And I think that that's the perfect move to make everyone happy. I completely agree with him, and I really hope that this is the start of a bunch of information we're going to get about the combat system. I'm going to be covering this on the channel as normal. Alright, so let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. Do you guys think that this is too little too late? Do you guys think that this is, fine now? Do you guys think that they're going to do it? Do you think they're not going to do it? Do you think there's going to be a compromise? Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments down below. I'm excited. I hope we get more information about this soon, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.